Hey, Chris and Dimitri. So I'm taking a look at the NEONIX vertical shaft part of the boss fight, and I was refamiliarizing myself again with the panel resolution that we have because this one is in 1920 by 1080. And one of the things I wanted to show is that you can see here, this is the camera, right? So what that means for us, especially when it's a shot like this, where the images are going to go through the camera, we're not going to see any of the horizontal. So we have probably two options available to us. I mean, one is I like these aspects of the image, but we're not seeing them, right? So then we can scale the thing down in Engine, which is it's wasted pixels at that point. Um, or we need to then create some filler where on the edges, so we would bring these in. So I think it's important to take a look at like our shots, right? So given where we're at here, yeah, so I think we have some really cool information that is outside of the game camera that we really want to pull in. So I think what we could do is hello. We could 1 second. Yeah, so I think one of the things we can do is we just want to keep the most interesting pixel information in the closer into the frame, right? So the good part is that this texture will move vertically through the camera. So let's see here. And I don't think this is quite. I think what we need to do is we need to update our design to bring in these edges, which are super interesting. And yeah, so I think that I don't quite have it yet, but that's like I think here we're almost have like the outlines of it being more interesting. I know it's squashed, so we need to fix that, right? But I guess the point is the reason why I want us to keep thinking about how we represent art in Engine, and what we're actually designing our pixels for, right? So yeah, so and all I did here was I basically just I did a hey, let's squash this thing a little bit. And I don't want it squashed necessarily. Oh, by the way, this image doesn't need any alpha, so feel free to we don't have to have an alpha layer. That means that we're saving memory. So come on, you can do it. You can do it. We're getting closer. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 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 Yeah. So I think having some of that, I think having the bands on the edge are really good. I think it needs to be a little bit fudge factored. I think we probably don't want to have it squashed as much, so I'll let you work on that. But I think the salient point here is, hey, our camera is never a 1920 by 1080 shot. We can get the horizontal pixel information if we're scrolling through. Totally fine for normal world panels and background panels. Yeah. So, but we need to keep that in mind when we have like a fixed shot. So, okay. Let me see. I'll pause it here real quick. I want to see if I can animate this thing. Okay, and we're back. All right. So, here we go. Yeah. So a couple things here. I think. Does this work? Oh, it does work. Nice. One is we've got this dark shadow area. So, but what we really need is we need a seamless tile that doesn't have like the. I mean, we could have some shadows underneath the platform itself, but they don't tile correctly into the next layer. So that's one thing. We already talked about the framing of the shot itself. Overall, I think because we didn't really talk about this quite yet, I do. I feel. I mean, I'm willing to give it a try, but I'm not so sure that I like the extra light shafts. I definitely like these ones on the outside, but I think we need to think about like the framing of the depth of the surface itself. Right now, I've squashed things, of course. But yeah, so I think, I mean, in general, I like where we're at with the geometry. I think now we need to like, okay, let's get the proper tiling, and then we can do some color testing. And when we come with the color testing and the shading, that might actually help it pop correctly. Keep in mind too, this is a background, so we definitely don't want it to be overly saturated. The main focus is, of course, on NEONIX and Dr. Boss keep fighting. All right, yeah. So let's unsquash because let's take pass on geometry. Let's try removing at least one of the light shafts. Maybe this one. This one we can maybe try to keep. And then I think it's in engine now. I'll check this in. check this out. So if you, Dimitri, just so you know, come back past the arena. Oh, I shoved it right in the middle. Yeah, so all it is a bunch of attached panels, and all they do is they then move up on the waypoint. Yeah, so we might make it a little bit faster, might be a little bit slower, but this gives us the ability to take a look at the tiling. And with that, I will talk to you soon. Thank you.